Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and this is Life with Lindsay. A few boring housekeeping tips. If you hear a noise directly to my left, I do have a fan running. That's what that is. I do record during the times that my tiny human is sleeping or sleeping. So if you hear tiny human noises, that's what that is. This channel is also not intended for small children. So now that the boring stuff is out of the way, let's get into it. So we got a fun little double unboxing situation happening here. So let's open this first. Let's see if I can figure out where to open it. So while you guys are here, make sure you say hey down below. Ooh. You ever notice that all of the stuff that comes from China comes in these like trash bags? I wonder if it's because they have to open things up at customs and make sure it's what they say it is. So how is everybody doing today? I am so excited for this video. Woo! Sorry about that. If you guys are here for the rambles, let me know down below. Apparently, I don't know how to use scissors. If you've been here long enough, you'll know I don't know how to use a tape measure properly, and apparently I don't know how to use scissors. Ooh. This is nice and beat up. Get out of here, trash. So, we have here the off-brand of the Elizabeth Ward storage systems. There's a reason I got this. It will be evident in a future video. But we are going to bust open this beauty. This is Jules and Vern from Diamond Art Club. And we're going to kit up and chat. So whatever kind of video you want to call this, unboxing, a kitting up, a whip and chat, whatever you want to do. Play alongside. Have fun with us. I'm going to just pop the plastic. You guys, look at me. I'm like struggling like no other. Should not be this difficult. I'm just going to pull this. Anyway, how is everybody doing? My tiny human fell asleep, hopefully, so gonna move that out of the way. So I'm hoping that I can do this without her rambling and bambling. So right now I am finishing up my second kit for Drills and Chills. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the most difficult part of diamond painting is figuring out what comes next. So, let's get all the goodies. And we are empty. So, if you guys... Where did I just put that? Now it's on the floor. So, anyway, how is everybody doing? I feel like I've asked that 6 times because I'm trying to figure out stuff while I'm multitasking. Here's your basic toolkit. We got 2 pads of wax, about some baggies, a squishy, a pen. Put that in the drawer with all the other ones. I love these. I know a lot of people could take it or leave it, but this is great. You can put this on the outside of your box and you can let yourself know when they're all stacked up, what kit you're working on. Or if you're like me and use a paper log, these are great. Put that aside. This one we will need. This is the guide. This is on sticker paper. Excuse me. So this is the image, the name, the artist. So we are working on Jules and Vern by Myka, Jelina. It is a 22 by 22 or a 56 by 56. So this will be a square. Square shape, not square drills. As it says, round drills right there. These have 38 colors, not too bad. And it has 1 AB drill. If you guys don't know what an AB drill is, those are the ones that have the extra sparkly coating on them. Let's get this. Get the canvas out of the way. The drills out of the way. And here is your step-by-step instruction guide. If you guys did not know, there is a code directly in here. Look, Diamond Art Club does not want you to ever pay full price. If you look on your shipping label, there is also a code on there. So, if you don't like the crunchy noise, I do apologize, but if you do, that's for you. I'm just going to toss that because I don't need that since we are actually going to kit this up today. So many noises here. All right. 4 bags of 310. Ta-ta! Diamond Art Club also always gives you extra. Oh, there's more, guys. There's 2 more bags. They give you extra of all your drills. So I have found when I have kits that have a lot of 310 or any other color, like I just did one that had a lot of 5200, that I end up with like full bags extra at the end. Sometimes singular, sometimes plural. All right, let's go through these pretty quickly. They do theirs in weight order too, so they don't put them in DMC code. They just put them in order from the most to the least, which will be good for when I'm kitting up. So, big old bag of 5200. So you're going to have a lot of the deep reds and maroons and browns. Like this is brown. The blues, because of the nature of this image. Tan. Grayish. Some blues. This is one of my favorite DMC colors. This one, and then there's one that's a little bit more minty. And then you've got your tans. And here is your AB alert. Woo! Sparkle, sparkle. And then we've got some grays and a bunch of shades of purple. More of the tans and purples happening. Now, if you guys like, I know sometimes when I watch a video, I'm like, people spend 15 minutes talking about the drills. And other ones where they basically just show you what's in there. Let me know what you guys like down below. Alright, these are my tiny scissors, which if you've followed me on Instagram, which is linked down below, I let my husband borrow these, and I wasn't going to get them back, so I just took them from his desk. So let's move these over. Now, I do have very limited desk space, so let me just get these out of the way for a moment in time. All right. Ooh, she pretty. Look at this. Oh, she fits pretty much exactly on my desk. This is so pretty. You guys, if you are into steampunk, this is the one for you. I love it with the little freckles. All right, so number 1 is going to be that AB. I can already see there's some in her eye, in her arm, also in her eye. On the owl, his monocle. That's my most used emoji. Fun fact, the one with the monocle. What's your favorite emoji? Let me know. This is going to be so pretty, you guys. It's a lot of muted colors, but I think against the contrast with the light and the dark, it's going to look absolutely stunning when it's finished. And you can see here's her tattoo. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out the lighting in here. There's always a glare, and I do apologize for that. I'm not really sure how else to fix it. So, trying out different light sources. And I do try to record while she's sleeping. So, right now, she's napping, or napping. So, we'll see. You know, sometimes it's easier to do this during the day than at night. But she's less predictable during the day, so that was a super quick unboxing, but we're going to kit this up and chit-chat. This box is quite beat up. I got this one off of AliExpress. If I remember, I will link it down below. All right. So, right off the bat, this one comes with labels. So if that's your thing, there you go. Where did I just put those tiny scissors? So, we are moving into fall, and I am ready for fall. I'll save that bubble wrap for the tiny human. Just going to complicate things here, you guys. Well, that's interesting. All right, so right off the bat, I have to undo that to get the plastic off. Where is the plastic stuck? Okay. Ooh, there is a strong plastic scent coming off of this. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to maneuver things around so we have the room. I hope you guys don't mind all of the singing. I'm going to bring you guys down so you can see what's happening here. All right. So, where did I put those drills? So, if you guys have ever seen the Elizabeth Ward storage system, This is the off-brand version. So I'm going to work on this and chat with you guys. Let me get the big scissors out for this. Like I said, I love that color. Actually, it looks much bluer in camera than it does in real life. So yesterday, we went to see my family. And we went to, what's it called? Jurassic Quest. Which is a drive-through dinosaur, like animatronic dinosaur display, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. They used to do it in person, but, you know, coronavirus. So, we did that. That was a lot of fun. I did one with my mother-in-law locally a couple weeks ago. It was a much smaller scale, and she loved it. Like, loved it. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate, and I'm realizing I'm totally out of frame here. I'm just cutting these. Now. All right. So it was super fun. I want to say the whole thing took about an hour. So I'm going to pop these. Are these like the other ones? Yes, they do open all the way. Let's see if I can get that. So when I work on a kit that has multiple of one color, I try to get in as much as I humanly can, and then the rest I'll store either on the side or in the drawer, depending on the color. So let's see. This one is my 310. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to fit in these ones. This is my first time using the off-brand. And there's a reason that I got this one. And I need to test them out before I give you guys my... I wonder if I could fit a third one. Do we think I could fit a third one in here? Let's go for it. So we did the dinosaurs. So that was about an hour and a half-ish drive to my parents' house. And then we went and did the exhibit, which was, I would say, about an hour. And then we drove home, or drove back to their house, I guess. And in the meantime, we stopped and got her some lunch, which she did really, really well for being in the car for that many hours. So there you go, guys. That fit about 3 bags. Not about 3 bags. That fit 3 bags. And I am going to... I don't like doing them out of DMC order. Oh, the anxiety right now is real, you guys. Just kind of testing things out. Sorry for my naked nails. I say that all the time, and then I do nothing about it. So. All right. So, let's get these bags. Ooh. But we went, we had so much fun. She loved it. She is such a dino-loving girl. I wonder if I should just do it this way and then put them all in order. How do you guys like to kit up? Let me know. I'm trying to... testing these out. If you guys haven't figured that out, I'm kind of figuring out what goes in what. I think that'll fit. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put the rest of them in DMC order. Anyway, I keep sidetracking myself, and we did that, and we ended up getting some McDonald's. I didn't want to do something that I had to place an order and go into a restaurant and pick it up, or order anything to my parents' house, because I knew it was going to take too long. So we ended up just ordering in the drive-thru. Let me tell you, going through the drive-thru of a restaurant during lunch hours, during a pandemic, I swear we were in that drive-thru for what felt like an hour. We ended up going back to my parents' house, and the kiddo played for a little bit, and then we drove home. Fell asleep in the car, which was great. Because you never know. Sometimes she will, sometimes she won't. I remember when she was like itty bitty, she used to fall asleep in the car all the time. All the time. So, let's cut some of this off. All right. Need to make a better trash pile. If you guys have recommendations for a good, like, office size trash can, let me know. Because I am very much needing a better trash can than I have. This video is so random, which, if you've been here, shouldn't really surprise you. Excuse me. We have one of those trash cans that has the lid that you push down and it rotates, which is fine. It's, you know, it's fine. Let's just say that. It's fine. But then stuff is in the way when you're trying to sort it. All right, so I'm going to just vaguely do these by number and chat while it's happening. Hopefully this isn't too long of a video. I didn't even put that into my brain when I was talking about this to myself. But so the reason I really want to do this video is because I really want to compare this storage kit to the actual Elizabeth Ward storage kit. See which one is more worth it. Does it make a difference? Is the quality there? Is the quality not there? So keep your eyes peeled for that, because that will be coming at a later date. So is everybody participating in Drills and Chills? It will still be going on when this video goes up. And I'm very excited. Halloween is, like, my jam. Are you guys Halloween people? I'm really sad because I worry about what Halloween's going to look like this year. They did announce, where I live, they don't do trick-or-treat on Halloween, typically. I think that their reasoning is because they want to keep people safe. They don't want people trick-or-treating on days that adults would be out partying, but, you know, I feel like people are going to party no matter what day of the week it is. I mean, oh, we got double for that one. Where did the other drills go? This is my life on a daily. Super disorganized. If you guys have any organization tips, also leave them down below. So last night I went live on Instagram and we were talking about candles and favorite one-hit wonders. So, let me know down below, what is your favorite one-hit wonder? I think I'm going with New Radicals, You Get What You Give. I like that song. Still holds up to me. I am. And let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see here on the channel. Do you like watching kitting up, kitting down videos? Do you like unboxings? Do you care if you see an unboxing and then you never see that actually worked on the channel? That was one of my things. I didn't really want to work on a bunch of unboxings and then you guys never see the videos for them. But, so, this Elizabeth Ward knockoff, which, what did this one say it was? Classify. We're going to classify this. Is like the Elizabeth Ward kit that has the multi-sizes. You have the extra large, the large, I think they technically call it small and extra small. Which you can always buy replacements for those for the Elizabeth Ward system. And I know it's called something else overseas. I want to say it's the Doris. Not 110% sure. So, these colors are gorgeous. Do you guys have a favorite DMC color? This one, this 550, is such like a rich purple, like a plum purple. But anyway, back to Halloween. If you guys are watching this and going, holy crap, she's all over the place. That's very accurate. I am. I am all over the place. Look at that. It's Some drills stuck between. Caught in the middle with you. I'm not really sure. If you guys know the answer, let me know. I haven't really looked into it much. But are you allowed to listen to music while you're recording? I mean, I know I can listen to music, but can I play music in the background while you guys are here? So, where's my numbers? Anyway, these definitely feel cheap, which, you know, you kind of get what you give. Anyway, Halloween. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, all over the place. And I can't even tell if I'm in frame most of this, so I'm going to just shift you guys a little bit. So, around here, they don't do Halloween on Halloween most of the time. So, they have announced a date for trick-or-treat around here. Great, fine. But are they going to allow trick-or-treat to be the way trick-or-treat typically is? Or are they going to modify it because of socially distancing and the coronavirus and all that fun stuff? And if you guys are watching this in the future, we made it through it, huh? I mean, if ever there were a day that would be easy to get around wearing a mask, it's obviously Halloween. But my girl is not old enough to be aware that she's missing out on anything yet. She doesn't know what Halloween is and what it all means yet. But I don't want her to miss out on things, but I want to keep her safe, if that makes any sense. So, usually by this point, I have already picked out the costumes. I make my own costumes. I've started making my own costumes, or I've at least got the stuff for them. Why is it always so hard to get the sticker off of sticker papers? I feel like there should be the Jeopardy. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. There we go. Maybe there we go. So, I don't know. I'm torn because my Halloween-loving soul is like, let's do it. But the mother in me is like, let's protect our kid. And, you know, it'd be different if she was 5. Then she would be aware that, hey, things are different than they used to be. Or, hey, why are things the way they are? And I don't really have answers for... I don't have child answers for that. Being a parent is tough. But I kind of figure I've got a couple things in my house that I can make work for Halloween costumes if need be. She really loves Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Like, loves Tiana. Tiana is her best friend of life. We listen to that soundtrack usually 3+ times a day. Oh my goodness. Try not to spill all over your desk, Lindsay. And she has, I call them her Tiana shoes. They're sparkly green shoes. She has multiple Tiana figures and dolls. She has Tiana t-shirt, Tiana shorts. She just all about Tiana. So I feel like I could probably, she has a yellow dress. I could probably finagle it, put it with the green shoes, give her a tiara, put a frog on her shoulder, and call her Tiana. But then what would I go as? You know, Mama Odie. I feel like some people might try to say that that's not an appropriate costume for me. My husband would probably end up going as Louie, if I had to guess. But she also loves Minnie Mouse. And yes, I am definitely going to go through the effort, if we're going to do this, to have us all do a family costume. Because what's the point otherwise? She does have a red and white polka dot dress and Minnie Mouse ears. So, I could definitely make that work. Let's put this in. If you guys can't really see what I'm doing, you can't because you're out of frame. Which is totally on me, not on you. We're going to try this size. This looks like the Chicago Cubs, see? You guys baseball fans? But I don't know. I don't know what the smart thing to do is. I don't know what the best thing to do is. And I just want to obviously protect her. As a parent, you try to protect your child from everything. Doesn't matter if it's something you can see or not see. But I just want to, protect her. But I want her to have fun. And I stay in my bubble. I have my own personal reasons, and you can have your reasons for disagreeing with it. This is not an up for debate kind of conversation. But let's go 317, 318. Okay. But we, sorry, I'm just trying to move stuff around so you guys can still see me in frame. I still want to do some of our favorite, like, fall time stuff. So I am a big fan of going to the pumpkin patch, which is already a pretty socially distanced activity, if you will. And this particular one that we go to, my husband and I have been going, we were talking about this the other day. We're not sure if we've been going since before we got married or just since we've been married. Either way, we've been going for a long time. It's our 8th wedding anniversary next month, and we've been together a few more years past that point. Right? Yeah. But we love picking pumpkins. And he likes to paint his pumpkins. If you guys haven't checked him out, make sure you check him out on Instagram. I'll link him down below. But his account is Dadda, D-A-D-D-A, Monster. And he does customized Funko Pops. So they make really great gifts. You know, your best friend, your boyfriend. Really good teacher gift. If you've got kids that have those teachers that are going above and beyond, especially with what's going on like right now, it's really great. So he actually has spots available for October. All spots for September have been filled. It's almost the end of September, so, you know. Anyway, he and I have been doing this for a long time, and I feel comfortable taking her to do that. But he likes to paint his pumpkins. My husband is what you would call artistically inclined. I am what you would call not. I am crafty. I can build things. One reason why I love diamond painting is I don't have to be a good painter to be a good diamond painter. You know? My husband, on the other hand, he can draw, he can sketch, he can paint, he can do all of that. I'm just like, hey, I got paint on my face. You know, I'm a mess. If you guys haven't picked that up by now. And if you're a hot mess, you're welcome here as well. If you're not a hot mess, give us your tips and tricks. But anyway, he likes to paint the pumpkins, and I feel like this year we might end up doing a combination of things, but they're called quick sticks. And if you have a tiny human, doesn't have to be a toddler, but a tiny human that you don't really want to deal with the mess, these are great. They look like glue sticks, and they're just paint in stick form. And they're great for to use instead of dipping a paintbrush into paint. And I always feel like a bad mom because she always wants to paint and to be artistic and to make a mess. And I'm like, please don't get that all over everything. Please, just don't. And most of the time she's like, just kidding, Mom. And does. So if we paint the pumpkins, I think they should work pretty well on pumpkin. I haven't actually tested them on pumpkins. I've tested them on wood and paper and cardboard and other surfaces like that. Woo. As I just spill drills. Spill drills. Can I fit that there? Nope. All right. So let's take a couple of these bad boys out. Anyway, let's keep going. So I like to carve pumpkins, not because, like I said, I'm artistically inclined, because I'm not, but rather because I like to eat pumpkin seeds. Anyone else? I am a big fan of pumpkin. I had a former employee or boss tell me, she's like, you don't like pumpkin, you like pumpkin spice. Well, that's also accurate. I do like pumpkin spice, but I like pumpkin. Pumpkins are squashes. I like them cooked, baked, sauteed, whatever. But I love pumpkin seeds. I am a seed person. I love pumpkin seeds. I love sunflower seeds. Yo, the Biggs brand sunflower seeds are like my number one. I love them. Let's see if I can get this. I feel like I'm just doing a terrible job. I'm also totally out of frame. So anyone who's watching this going, where the hell did she go? I'm right here. I'm right here. I am short. And the setup of my camera, a lot of times I can't even realize that I'm out of frame until I'm like looking, like craning my neck to see it. And that's when I go, oh crap, I'm out of frame. But I don't want to pull the camera too far this way, or all you're seeing is just me like making trash piles. Which, I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing, you know? So are you guys team paint your pumpkins, or are you team carve your pumpkins? I have a feeling we're going to get an extra one this year so we can at least do that, because I think she would enjoy, maybe she would enjoy sticking her hand in and, like, you know, gutting the pumpkin, if you will. But I don't know. It seems weird that it's like the end of September, or towards the end of September. I'm not even sure what the date is, to be completely honest with you. And haven't really contemplated anything about Halloween yet. I say that as I'm wearing Halloween pants that I got from Walmart a couple of years ago. They are orange fleece pants with Rugrats in Halloween costumes. So, I need to paint my nails. Ooh. I have like packs and packs and packs of Color Street nails downstairs that I just too lazy to do anything about. Oh, excuse me. So, but are you guys Halloween people? I love the fall. I live somewhere that has 4 seasons. I know not everybody gets the fall weather. I love the fall weather. I love the crisp air. Have you ever seen that video? Oh man, I can't remember his name. Trey something. And it's a guy, and it's like, literally every girl when fall hits, and they're just frolicking around. Yeah, that's me. Give me the leaves and the pumpkins and the pumpkin spice, and that's totally me. I am so excited. I'm so excited. And I want to do, there's a place nearish to us that has a lot of outdoor, you can see the animals, you can feed the animals, things like that. But I just don't know how well taken care of it is in terms of people. So I don't know. But Halloween is my jam. I am that person that, you know, on Halloween, I am dressing up all day long. Like, as an adult. I'm not talking about, you know, 10, 20 years ago. I'm talking about current day. And so I'll go to the grocery store, I'll go to the pharmacy, I'll go to work, whatever I have to do that day, I'm doing in my costume, because what's the point otherwise, you know? I love Halloween, and I love coming up with creative costumes. I actually started making Halloween costumes because a lot of companies, I just spilled drills all over the place, we'll ignore that. A lot of companies don't cater to plus size women. And this isn't like a pity party here, but I did it myself because I was tired of my only options being the super slutty versions of things. So you want to be a doctor? Here's a costume for a slutty doctor. Why can't I just be a doctor? Why do I have to be a slutty doctor? Or they assume because you're plus sized, you can't be beautiful, and that you have to wear something with the neckline up to your eyeballs, and go with these two. And then you are just, I don't know. I don't like the way these companies cater to our society, and that's another conversation for another day. Don't need to make this boring and heavy. I actually wrote an entire sociology paper on Halloween costumes when I was in college, when I went back to college. Which, if that's ever been something on your radar, do it, guys. Totally do it. Don't let anybody dictate you know, what you can and cannot do for yourself. Words of wisdom from Life.W.Lindsay. I went back in my 30s and got a degree, so I also went back pre-baby, so that probably helped a lot. Not that I don't love my child, because I do, but, you know, tiny humans are not super conducive to letting you do what you want to do without them being up your butt. And if you have a tip or trick for that, let me know. We were having this conversation in my live, one of my lives the other day, which if you guys enjoy doing live whip and chats, I do them all the time on Instagram. Like I said, I only work when my kid's sleeping. So, you know, take that for what it is. But I absolutely love going live, and I actually call them paint with me's on Instagram instead of a whip and chat, because I love engaging back and forth. Like right now, whatever you want to classify this video as, and I guess I'll figure it out by the time I publish it, right? It's me talking to myself and then waiting for you guys to watch it and put in the comments your thoughts. Whereas when I'm doing it live, I can see you reacting in pretty much real time. And I love that. I love it so much. I love engaging. So if that's anything you're interested in, please make sure you're following me and hop on in when you see me go live. And most of the time, I spend the entire hour going live. I have been booted from many of a live, not realizing my timer was up because I didn't notice it. I did that the one day, which if you were in that live, I appreciate you being there. And I started talking about how Cisco was underrated, and then my time ran out, and I was like, oh, crap, nobody's going to know why now. But I did share. In case anyone's curious, I thought he was underrated because he's the one who originated the I'm cool, I have silver hair trend that people are trying to replicate. So, let's see how much we have left here. All right. Not too bad, you guys. I hope that you're enjoying this unboxing, kitting up, whip and chat that I'm doing. Let's put these in order. And cut some more. Cut some more. 9:39. Well, I guess I might as well have you out here too. Let's put you in this one. Shall we? I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to learn this system while I'm doing it with you guys. So, normally I put everything in DMC order and then just, you know, fill my containers and label everything. But because this is a multi-size system, it's a little bit different. They put them in size order in the tray, and then kind of trying to piece them back together. So, let's get a few more of these done. And then, since I'm sure you guys are probably already sick and tired of me, I'll just time-lapse the rest of that. How does that sound? And let me know, for real, guys. I love giving you guys the content you want to see, and I don't really want you to be stuck watching content you don't love. I don't want to make it if you don't want to watch it, and obviously you don't want to watch it if you don't want to watch it. So, I am going to get the rest of these situated. I will I will insert a time lapse here, and then I'll come back at the end. Alrighty, so as you can see here, we have everything all kitted up. Woo, pretty. So with this, I can either stick the extra ones like in here instead, or I'll leave these over here. But I'm going to take this and put it in just like this, and we will put the lid on. Let's see if I can do this. Ooh, that's a lot more difficult than it should be. Let's pretend I'm not super struggling. Wow, all right. Is this lid backwards? Is it specific to one direction, not the band? There we go. Well, that's an interesting turn of events there. Anyway, we have all kitted up Jules and Vern. And I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Make sure while you're here, you give this video thumbs up. I know you can only give one, but give it that second virtual thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I do not upload on a schedule because I operate on toddler standard time. So make sure you hit that bell so you never miss any videos. And thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.